Oh, it's you. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just practicing facial recognition.
You've been trying to recognize so many faces that you missed mine.
No way. It's probably because I subconsciously marked you as a non-threat. With so many people on the bustling streets, I need to be able to identify who's ordinary and who's suspicious at a glance. As a bodyguard, the most important thing is to fully grasp the details of your surrounding environment. Miss Yao's work often brings her to Gravity Cinema, so I need to be extra mindful of the situation here. That way, if something goes wrong, I'll be able to pinpoint the threat instinctively.
So you're trying to memorize everyone's face. Sounds tough.
It's fine. I actually find it pretty fun. For example, just now I noticed an office worker carrying a briefcase and walking in circles over and over. Their brain is probably fried from all the overtime. If you play a game of quick-fire Q&A with me, it might make things even more interesting.
Ooh, then I've got some questions to ask, and I'm not going to go easy on you. Ready?
Hold on. Seeing as you're so confident, I need to test exactly how well you know Lumina Square before accepting the challenge. After all, it wouldn't be very fair if you don't even know the answer to the questions you ask. So, first tell me, what is the name of the red-haired receptionist at the Hollow Investigative Association?
You think an easy question like that would stump me? It's Lila.
If I remember correctly, the red-haired one is Bertha. But strictly speaking, they are twins, right? If we take hair color out of the equation, then technically your answer is not wrong. Anyway, your confidence probably isn't unfounded. You should be familiar with Lumina Square. Go ahead, ask your questions. I feel like the questions you asked were all too simple. Even though it's a game, given the purpose, I want you to up the difficulty. Don't go easy on me. You don't have to stick to facial recognition questions. Forget about losing face.
I'm not gonna lose face. Looks like I'll have to bring out the big guns. So, listen up. I'm small, I never show my face, yet I'm always here, no matter the time of day. Who am I?
Oh, good question. Let me think. The never show their face part is easy. Two well-known, mysterious individuals in Lumina Square never show their faces. Yi, the manager of Sanzi Studio, and Officer Mew Mew. Though, while neither of them is particularly tall, they definitely aren't small either. Fine, I give up. Please, tell me the answer.
Ta-da! It's none other than the one known as Sage in a barrel.
What? There's someone in the trash can? I never noticed. And I thought there weren't any secrets left for me to discover here. However, trash cans are indeed a security concern. If you hadn't reminded me, it's highly likely that it would have slipped through the net. The next time you're free, let's pay that Sage a visit. This color.
Are you okay, Evelyn? The piece of paper you're holding is blank. Why do you look so worried?
This is no ordinary piece of paper. It's a sort of warning. The color of this piece of paper is known as Shields green. Receiving this color suggests that the sender knows I was once not just a bodyguard.
Shields green. What's that?
It's a kind of toxic paint. Is that all you want to know? Aren't you curious what it implies about my past?
Well, I know there'll come a day when you'll be willing to tell me.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to say that. Maybe you're more forthcoming than I imagined. My past is far less, glamorous than you may think. You might even feel disappointed in me. I'm not ready to tell you just yet. But one day, I'll share everything. I hope when that time comes, you'll still see me as you do now.
It's already too late. I knew you were the mastermind behind the end of the world, and you're tens of thousands of years old. That means immortality is technologically possible. I want to be a villain too.
A true villain wouldn't accept so willingly. However, if I did become the Empress of Darkness who could control the entire world from the shadows, I'd hunt down those who hide in the dark and whip them one by one. They would never forget the pain of each and every lash. Huh. Doesn't sound too bad.
Aren't you supposed to be the Empress of Darkness? Why would she be whipping those who hide in the shadows? See, you reverted to your true self, proclaiming justice. So there's no way you're a bad person.
You're right. I broke character as soon as I started getting into the role. Maybe I've changed. Or maybe I was never that bad to begin with. It doesn't matter. I get what you mean. I'm not the same person I used to be. I have new goals, a new life, and even have someone I want to protect. No matter who sent this letter, and no matter whether they're just testing the waters or sending me a warning, they just want to see me falter. But I won't give them that satisfaction.
So what do you plan to do about it? Launch an investigation?
I'll look into it, but it's nothing to worry too much about. After all, those things are all in the past. If they do come back to haunt me, I won't back down without a fight. Besides, since you've pledged your allegiance to me, I can't betray your trust. If the shadows of the past do end up rearing their ugly heads, I'll make sure they disappear in the light. Whether it's the shadows that haunt me, or those that haunt you. So, first tell me, what is the name of the red-haired receptionist at the Hollow Investigative Association?
Ha! You think an easy question like that would stump me? It's Bertha.
Huh, you've got it. Impressive as always. Anyway, your confidence probably isn't unfounded. You should be familiar with Lumina Square. Go ahead, ask your questions. Huh? It's just me you need and not a bodyguard? I see.